Hallihallo ihr Lieben und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von der Lake Season Greetings. Ich wünsche euch einen wunderschönen 4. Advent-Sonntag und wunderschöne und frohe Weihnachten. Wir sind gerade auch live auf Twitch, wo viele Süßis aus der Community mit am Start sind. Praline Sabrina schreibt in den Chat auch frohe Weihnachten. Yassi schreibt, es ist wie immer die Yassi. Yassi schreibt wie immer, hallo YouTube, lasst einen Daumen nach oben da und abonniert den Kanal, wenn ihr es noch nicht gemacht habt. Na schau, wenn auch du vielleicht das nächste Intro von mir eingesprochen haben möchtest, sagt man das so, weiß ich jetzt nicht. Schreibt mir gerne mal Intro-Vorschläge in die Kommentare, würde mich sehr, sehr freuen, damit wir hier mal die Yassi hier ein bisschen vom Thron stoßen. Buklaf Leo schreibt auch frohe Weihnachten, Danichi schreibt hi YouTube und lasst euch Herzl da. Und ich hoffe, ich habe jetzt niemanden überlesen und die Yassi lacht. Wir müssen die vom Thron stoßen. Also wenn ihr Vorschläge für ein nettes Intro habt, schreibt es sehr, sehr gerne in die Kommentare. So, Raffi the Horrible schreibt euch auch einen schönen 4. Advent. Und jetzt hätte ich gesagt, starten wir hinein in die nächste Folge. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ui, frech. Wieso frech?
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
Oh, süß. Das würde Fitzi sagen, wenn sie gerne möchte, dass Thomas ihr jetzt einen Gin Tonic macht. Oh, Thomas, my sweet husband. Wenn du schon gerade stehst, könntest du mir nicht einen Gin Tonic machen? Ich sage es euch, da sehe ich Fitzi. Fitzi, Screenshot machen, wenn du 57 bist. Aber ich schwöre, ich werde nie beige Hosen tragen. Ich habe jetzt gar nicht auf die Hose geschaut. Okay, über die Hose können wir nochmal reden. Die ist jetzt vielleicht nicht sehr fashionbewusst zu diesem Pullover. Gut. Ja, kann ich verstehen. Kann ich verstehen. Aber ich glaube, Fitzi, du bist mal eine sehr süße Omi. Wobei 56 ist jetzt noch nicht Omi. Aber wenn du mal eine Omi sein solltest, glaube ich, bist du eine ganz süße Omi. So. Halt rede ich die ganze Zeit so arg über meine Community. Ich sag's euch, beim nächsten Stream ist niemand mehr da. AJ ist weg, Fitzi ist weg, Buklaf Leo ist weg. Alle sind weg. Das ist ein Attentat. Ah, genau der, in Originalgröße. Sorry, keine Autogramme.
No autographs.
Oh, the sweetest man alive. Always prepared to help out anyone who asks for a favor, even on his Sunday off.
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
The motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
Also hast du ihnen versprochen, dass ich sie rüberbringe? Süße Maus bleibt süße Maus. True.
Bingo! Would you, dear? Pretty please.
Bin doch da nur etwas am Dekorieren. Sehr schön. Das ist in letzter Zeit genug um die Ohren. Ist mir ein Vergnügen. Klingt nicht so, als hätte ich eine Wahl. Na, wir nehmen das obere.
You've been so busy lately. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
It's a deal.
Na schau, wir kriegen extra Snacks für unseren
Thomas Rice
Pokerabend.
says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
Die Riesenziege braucht mal etwas Bewegung. Wie Gassi gehen nur anders. Mein Lieblingsvideoverleih... Was? Meine Lieblingsvideoverleiherin ist zu Besuch, ist nicht Grund genug. Ich wollte ein paar Filme für das TV-Team. Wir nehmen das zweite.
Coming over to see my favorite video store clerk isn't reason enough?
No, but seriously, you've come to pick up some movies for the KNW6 crew, right?
No, what gave it away?
Your wife called ahead.
Sklaventreiberin lässt mich den Botenjungen spielen. Für Emily mache ich das gern. Und für dich auch. Excuse me, Thomas? Flirty oder was?
Happy to do it for Emily. And for you. And for the TV crew. Parts of it, anyway.
But
Excuse
first
me.
things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well,
Da hätten wir Gabriel Serrano, er ist der Tontechniker. Ilsa Richter ist die Produzentin, Connor Price ist natürlich der Star der Show. Wir nehmen die Ilsa.
Ilsa Richter is their producer.
Sie ist ganz offensichtlich das Gehirn dieser Truppe. Kompetent, sarkastisch, erinnert mich an meine Tochter. Das ist auch schon alles... Nein, wir nehmen das.
Obviously, she's the brains of the outfit.
Her I've met. Came into the store yesterday asking about PO and whether I
Sie
liked it
wieder
here.
lästern.
Cute as a button, that one. And only in town for a couple days. Perfect for a girl on the rebound. Shame she's into men. One in particular.
Oh, bist du sicher, wie kommst du drauf? Wirklich, auf wen?
Really?
Na, schau, wie sie
The way her
lästern.
eyes lit up when she mentioned that colleague of hers, Gabriel. Trust me, a girl knows. What about the rest?
There's Gabriel Serrano. He's the sound guy.
Netter Kerl, quick, lebendig und voller Energie. Maureen scheint zu glauben, dass er ein Auge auf Ilsa Richter geworfen hat. Ja, wir müssen hier Drama.
Seems to think he has a crush on Ilsa Richter.
Yeah, that may well be mutual. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor.
Chat, Hilfe. Ich bin jetzt ja mit der Kamera teilweise mit dem Untertitel drüber. Warum beschwert sich keiner? Ihr könnt ja gar nicht mitlesen ordentlich. So.
Rice, KNW6. And one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor.
Die Unsterblichen. Nein, die Unbestechlichen. Einen Lehrfilm, wie man Freunde findet und Menschen
Got
beeinflusst.
any motivational tapes on how to win friends and influence people?
Great idea. But Connor's already made his
Wer
pick.
alles vorliest, da
Octopussy.
werde ich da nicht mehr
It says it's
fertig,
James Bond's
AJ.
all-time
Streamen
high.
wir morgen
I guess
noch.
they forgot about that time you went to the moon.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in. See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching
So schnell kann
with
ich
her
nicht lesen, wie
colleague
das wieder
Gabriel.
weg ist.
Thomas,
Huh?
she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with Gabriel.
Ah, die willkürliche Betonung zufällig ausgewählter Worte hilft mir nicht, dich zu verstehen. Wir suchen etwas echt Romantisches aus und verkuppeln die beiden.
Play matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
Fröhlich zu sein, was hat das denn damit zu tun? Ein wenig nachweihnachtliche Magie mag sein. Ich finde, es passt zum Valentinstag, aber ich verstehe, was du meinst. Na,
For
das
a
ist
little
nachweihnachtliche Magie.
post-Christmas magic? Maybe.
Und
You
dann
and Emily
kriegen
are
sie eine
regular customers, so you know
Dokumentation
what I have
über
available.
Blumenerde.
So, which film will it be?
Also, ich wäre für Love a Story, die Glücksritter. Der ist wirklich urkomisch. Was ist mit Scarface? Ich weiß noch, dass ich den echt toll fand. Okay.
Let's go with love story. Or is that too on the nose?
It's perfect, and we won't risk being too subtle. It has love right there in the title.
Great. Love story it is.
Süß.
The dynamic duo of stupid Cupid strikes again. Although I suppose this is our first strike. Anyway, here's hoping that this is the start of a beautiful love story.
Oh. Ich bin da
I
richtig
have a good
zuversichtlich.
feeling about this. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do. Bye, Angie.
Oh, say hi to Emily. Let's go. Wo ist mein Auto? Okay, wir müssen zum Motel fahren. Let's go. Runter von der Straße. Meist ist schön mit romantischer Musik im Schnee. Runter von der Straße! Und dann schrei ich wieder zwischendurch. Runter von der Straße! Okay, die Lenkung ist nicht sehr optimal bei diesem Auto. Es war aber auch eine scharfe Kurve hier, Chat. Und ich habe noch die Sommerreifen drauf. Das ist ja Wahnsinn. Aber Winterreifen waren dieses Jahr nicht im Budget. Der Inflation ist kicking auch in the lake. Aber ich finde, das haben die so nett gemacht, wie das alles so beschneit ausschaut. I love it. Oh, gibt es eine Seilbahn? Ach so, nein. Das habe ich schon geglaubt, aber das ist nur eine Stromleitung. So, wir sind gleich da. So. Bitteschön. Wenn jetzt jemand lacht, wird er gebannt. Oh Gott, mein Liebling.
Special delivery.
Film aus der Videothek.
Movies from the Flick Shack.
Right. Well, great news. You get to play belated Santa yourself.
Room 6 for Richter.
Thank you.
Ja, mache ich schön den Tag noch. Ja, stehen Sie bloß nicht auf. Deswegen, ich kümmere mich schon darum. Gern geschehen.
Yes, don't get up now. I'll take care of it.
Sorry, aber der ist so unsympathisch, das hat er verdient. Oh, kann ich aufs Glöckchen drücken? Ehrlich jetzt, das verliebte Pärchen ist auf Zimmer Nummer 6. Also ich weiß ja nicht. Hallo?
Movie delivery for segment producer Ilsa Richter.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me,
Und
Mr.
hat...
Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9. But think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Ja, angeblich soll das jetzt James Bonds Höhepunkt sein.
Yes, sir. Apparently it's James Bond's all-time high.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit. Thank you so
Die Ilsa
much.
ist sicher da drin und versteckt sich, Chat!
Pow!
Viel Spaß! Ehrlich jetzt, ich komme da nicht runter. Wow. Ach so, nein, muss ich jetzt zu Zimmer Nummer 9 auch noch gehen? Oh nein, da komme ich jetzt nicht drauf, Chat. Nein. Nein, nicht dein Ernst. Nicht dein Ernst. Oh mein Gott, ich hasse mein Leben. Ich hasse mein Leben. Warum nicht? Das Spiel bekommt einen Sternabzug von mir. Das geht hier gar nicht. Über dieses kleine Mäuerchen.
A movie delivery for Ilsa Richter.
Yay. Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Love story. Haven't seen this one.
Na
What's
schau.
it about? Tennis?
Der war gut. Es geht zwar um 2 Personen, aber kein Tennisspieler. Kommen auch keine Schläger drin vor.
Good one. Not about tennis, but it's still pretty ace.
Haha. I'm sure it is. Looking forward to it. Let me guess. This was Angie's pick.
Naja, nennen wir es eine gemeinsame Wahl.
Well, let's just say it was a group effort.
Okay. Well, color me curious. Hope it's age appropriate for big old puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Oh.
Great. See ya.
Okay, der Gabe ist auf Zimmer Nummer 2. Wo ist denn das jetzt? Aha, ganz vorne. So, jetzt bin ich gespannt, wie ihr Lover ausschaut. Gabe! Hast du dich schon rasiert?
Gabriel Serrano, the lady in room number 9 humbly requests your presence for an
schickst du ihm
evening
nicht ein
of home
WhatsApp?
cinema.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
Jetzt haben wir Gabe nicht gesehen. Oh Mann.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. You have that ace or not?
Das spielt in den 90ern, dann hätte es halt der
You don't
SMS
have to say
schicken
yes or
können.
no.
Naja,
Just
wobei.
say anything.
Damals
All
hatte
I
auch
need
noch
to
nicht
hear
jeder
is
ein
one
Nokia
word.
3310.
Know if you're bluffing.
Nee, in den 80ern. Wie jetzt? Jetzt machst du es hier extra dramatisch, oder wie?
Blink. All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in. Call. And he just...
Ciao, Fitzi, die Liebe deines Lebens.
I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas, why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
Die Frage kann dir Frank beantworten. Ah, Och, keine Ahnung, ist einfach gemütlicher so. Chat, wir wissen ganz genau, Fitzi will Antwort 2. Schreibt bitte in den Chat 1 oder 2, welche Antwort ihr haben wollt. Ich wäre ja für Antwort 2. Nein, ich wäre für Antwort 1. Yassi auch. Schau, Yassi ist wie ich. Yassi will auch Drama. Boah, Raffi. Martina ist auch für Antwort 1. Das einzige Blöde jetzt an dieser Geschichte ist folgendes. Wenn ich jetzt Antwort 1 nehme, dann könnte es uns rein theoretisch passieren, dass wir Fitzi für immer verlieren und die Raffi auch. Genau. Und ist es uns das wert? Ist es uns das wert, Chat? Stellt euch vor, Fitzi wäre nie wieder in meinem Stream. Da wäre ich schon sehr traurig. Jassi 1. Jassi. Aber sie bleibt ihrer Meinung treu. Das muss man hier auch schätzen. Fitzi und Frank, uns gibt es nur zusammen. Okay, Fitzi. Dann warten wir jetzt aber darauf, dass hier ein User mit dem Username Frank reinschreibt und sagt, hallo Fitzi, mein Schatz. Ich sehe Fitzi schon, die legt sich jetzt extra schnell einen Fake-Twitch-Account an. Der heißt dann Frank_Lake_Game.
Oh, I don't know. Just feels more cozy, I guess.
Thomas, we don't need to keep this a secret. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan. What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
And please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
The
Classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
You won't let that happen, Frank. We'll think of something.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been racking my brain, but I can't come up with anything.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little Frank. But let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost 30 bucks.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him? I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen. Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed, for once.
You know I'm no snitch, Frank.
Thanks, boys. All right, so this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before
Mein
I
Papa
started
sieht
working.
aus wie der Ben, voll verrückt. Warte, muss ich schauen, wie er ausschaut.
Wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands, or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car. Before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs. Then Walter Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug grin on his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list. And I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about it.
Walter fricking Morgan. Your pranks were way too soft, Frank. You need to take it to the next level.
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Er ist Ben, okay,
He
süß.
did. I was joking, of course. I don't really have a good reason for disliking Walter Morgan. That boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Okay, folks, ante up. Here we go again.
Du, 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 du.
Psst, Thomas, over here.
Hey, Frank.
Danke, dass du den Müll rausgebracht hast.
Thanks for filling up the dumpster.
I wish that was all I was doing here. I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon. But I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
Okay, wir haben ihn nicht gesehen. Morgen!
Be careful on the road today, Mr. Weiss. Well, truck damage is costly.
Okay, tschüss! Das wäre ja eine komische Konversation jetzt. Hallo Marina und hallo Sascha!
Top of the Monday morning, P.O.
Okay, wir haben ein Paket hier, zweimal Briefe.
We're starting this week with a warning from Lucinda.
P.O. positive or pet peeves?
Hi, Jack. KNW6 TV crew's filming in PO yesterday with Connor Bryce. As a big fan, I just had to ask him for an autograph.
Oh,
He asked me for my name, but he kept calling me Linda.
Linda. Die Omi, ist das die Katzen-Omi? Oh. Bin ich jetzt zum falschen Postkastel gerannt? Das ist ja bitter. Das ist ja bitter. Wie geht's dir, Sascha? Wie geht's dir, Marina? Wie war euer Wochenende? Nein, schon wieder der falsche? Oh Gott, Chat. Von wegen nach Hause 12 Stunden Arbeit. Oha, du Armer.
Satisfied customer. Unless it's bills.
12 Stunden Schicht gehabt. Na dann komm gut nach Hause. So. Wir haben jetzt hier noch irgendwo ein Paket. So, einmal hier rein. Oh, süß, im Baumhaus. Huch! West 3rd Street haben wir hier.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe. Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night.
So. Wo müssen wir denn jetzt noch hin, Chat? Wir haben hier nochmal 2 Briefe, hier 2 Briefe und dann haben wir hier noch einen Brief und ein Paket. Okay. Ah! Diese blöden Schilder! Braucht kein Mensch!
Gil's got such a great price on this house when the Sugarmans moved away.
The Sugarmans. Wie viele Tage geht das Spiel noch? Im ersten waren es ja 14 Tage, hier auch. Das ist eine sehr gute Frage. Ich glaube, es geht bis zur Silvesterparty, die ist morgen.
There we go.
Aber für ein DLC ist es doch ganz schön lang eigentlich. Vor allem eigentlich für so ein cozy Game. Okay, dann mal auf weiter dekorieren, auf Pinterest nach Ideen suchen. Mach das. Dekorierst du deine Wohnung weihnachtlich oder dekorierst du in Disney? Ich finde das richtig toll, dass du das so mit einem Postwagen fangst. Das ist mega süß. Ist einfach mega süß.
Oh, Thomas, hello there. Could you be a sweetheart and bring that over to me?
Of course.
Oh, careful now. Robert cleared most of the snow, but it's still a bit slippery.
Sie ist so süß.
So much.
Thank you
If
so
only
much.
I still have the balance and agility of my feline friends. Oh, and good day to you, of course.
Hallo Mildred und
Why,
Katze.
hello, Mildred. Plus cat.
Not just any cat, Thomas. It's
Mortimer.
Why, you said
Süß.
he was your favorite. Remember that, Mortimer?
Oh, now I recognize him. Ah, good old Mort.
Immer.
Right.
Immer.
So, what do you have for me today, Thomas?
Just a letter.
Let's see. This sounds interesting. Apparently, I need to make a few copies of this letter, and if you send this letter along with $5 to the first 6 people on this list, your name will be added to the bottom. Soon enough, your name will rise to the top. Then many people will send you $5. You will earn lots of money with one small investment. Oh, what a great idea! What do you think, Mortimer?
Mildred, das ist ein klassischer Kettenbriefbetrug.
Mildred, that's a classic chain letter scam. Don't fall for it. No one ever got rich off of one of those. Well, except for the post office.
Are you sure, Thomas? They make it sound so easy.
Vertrau mir,
Trust me on
Mildred.
this, Mildred. If you've seen one pyramid scheme, you've seen them all.
$30 is quite a bit of money. I'll think about it.
You do that, Mildred. See you at Moe's tomorrow night?
Probably. Bye, dear.
Ach, süß. Ihr Briefkasten ist auch so lieb mit der Katze vorne dran. Ich werde eine alte Katzenlady. Ich auch, Jassi. Ich sehe mich da. Mit mir halt jetzt eh keiner aus. Du, 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 Oh, Cindy, bitte nicht. Warum nicht, Fitzi? Kannst du meine Katzen streicheln kommen? Und dann gibt's ganz viele Camps. Oh mein Gott, stellt euch vor, wenn ich 60 bin, wenn ich so ein süßer Obi bin und wenn ich da immer noch streamen sollte, dann habe ich ganz viele Katzen. Überall die Haare. Fitzi, bis ich 60 bin, da gibt's wahrscheinlich schon so gute Staubsauger. Der saugt die Haare samt Katze ein. Ach, die gibt's doch jetzt auch schon, die guten Staubsauger. Es ist herrlich, wie du dir 60-Jährige vorstellst. Entschuldigung. Ich sehe mich da. Wenn ich 60 bin, will ich meine Ruhe haben und meinen Frieden und will meine Katzen streicheln und einen Hund will ich auch haben. Das klingt bei dir immer voll alt. Fitzi, ich bin jetzt schon alt. Ich bin 30. Es kann nur noch bergab gehen. Blödes Fernsehteam. Bats!
Okay, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months, this lake is bustling with activity. As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water. Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do as an analogy because now we're sort of implying that residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter. Doesn't work, doesn't scan.
Yeah. And what was with that Chekhov stuff?
I don't get it. Chekhov? Like from Star Trek?
All right. Let's try something else. Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. How's it going?
So... Ignorieren Sie mich einfach, ich
don't
will nicht
mind
stören.
me. I wouldn't want to interrupt.
Hey, listen, how about I ask you a couple of questions on camera?
Oh Gott.
Just simple stuff about the town.
Lieber nicht.
I'd rather not. I'm a bit camera shy.
You'll be fine. You're a natural. Just move over here. Are we both in the shot?
Yeah, that's fine.
This'll be great. The lake as a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go.
Wie er immer seine Haare macht.
This is...
His name is Thomas Weiss.
I knew that. Thomas and I go way back. As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants?
That's easy, Connor. In the eons I've been the local mailman, I've learned one thing. Providence Oaks cannot be summed up in a single soundbite. But one thing's for certain.
Wenn die Wintersonne das schimmernde Wasser erhält, merkt man...
When the low winter sun hits that shimmering water just right, you realize
dass dies der herrlichste Ort ist, den man sich
this
vorstellen
is
kann.
the most beautiful place imaginable. And wherever you are, or whatever you face, this is home.
And cut. Ah, that's so sweet, Thomas Weiss. Completely unusable, but sweet. I know I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, that went well, kind of. Now, let's scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go, Connor.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gabe, you can take 5. My advice would be to take those 5 in the van, to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa.
So, darf ich jetzt meine Post austragen? Ich wollte nur den Brief dahin bringen. Immer bin ich in irgendwelche Angelegenheiten da verwickelt. Das ist ein Wahnsinn. Das ist ein Wahnsinn.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Die lassen mich jetzt wieder nicht gehen. Ich weiß es. Jetzt bin ich schon wieder in irgendwas verwickelt. Du bist ein Star. Es ist furchtbar. Lass mich in Ruhe.
Mr. Weiss.
Ich komme hier nicht einmal aus. Ich komme nicht einmal aus.
Hi, Gabriel. What's up?
Just that, well, we'll be ringing in the new year, right
Ich habe
here
keine
in
Chance,
Providence
Chat.
Oaks.
Ich muss das alles
So,
über mich ergehen
my mom
lassen.
is shipping over my tuxedo. Can you make sure it arrives okay? She says she clearly marked the package Serrano Room 2.
Of course. Mailman's promise. So, how did you and Ilsa like the movie?
Oh man, it was beautiful. Heavy stuff though. At the end, Ilsa totally had tears in her eyes. And well, so did I. There is something else I wanted to ask you about. I guess I'm curious. How did you, woo your wife?
It's pretty simple and cliched. She's my high school sweetheart. I took her to the fairy tale dance. We snuck off to smooch under the bleachers. And the rest is ancient history. But I'm guessing that doesn't help you with what you really want to know. You want to know if you have a shot with Ilsa.
Oh.
Keep it down. Don't mention her name. But yeah, I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. It's just, you seem like a wise man. I'd really appreciate your advice.
Well, okay then. My advice...
Folge deinem
is to
Herz.
think about how things felt last night. Let that guide your decision. It might sound corny, but you can't go wrong following your heart.
Wow.
Oh,
And is that your definitive judgment?
absolut.
Absolutely. That's the best I can do.
All done. Hey, what are you two schmoozing about?
Am Postbote plaudert nie etwas aus. Okay, wolltet ihr einen Antrag machen darüber, was Gabriel zu Silvester anzieht.
A mailman never tells.
Excellent. Now start the engine, Gabriel. We're rolling out pronto. Man alive, it's cold today.
On it, Mr. Price. Thanks, Thomas. You've been a huge help. So, take
Das
good
sieht
care of
einfach
that
aus
tux,
wie
yeah?
Prinz Erik von
Will do.
Ariel.
Bye, folks.
Seht ihr, Chat, wie schön ich hier hingeparkt habe? Braucht ihr jetzt noch irgendwelche Beweise, dass ich ein guter Fahrer bin? So schön eingeparkt. So, wo müssen wir denn jetzt noch hin? So, ein Paket haben wir noch. Vielleicht können wir jetzt das mal in Ruhe austragen, ohne dass hier wieder irgendwer was von uns will. Wir werden hier die ganze Zeit in alles verwickelt, Chat. In alles. So. ist ja Wahnsinn, oder, Yassi? Das ist doch nicht dein Ernst. Das ist doch nicht dein Ernst.
Hi there, ladies.
Hi, Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Got a delivery for the diner, Kay.
Great. Not from the general store, I see.
Ich glaube nicht, ist schwer für eine Verpackung heiße Luft. Sag du es mir, ich lese immer nur den Adressaufkleber.
You tell me. All the information I usually need is on the address label.
Oh well. Okay, so before I leave, we had this awesome girls' night yesterday thanks to Beth. It was hilarious. When I first saw where we were going, my brain went, oh my god. And when the guy showed us what we were going to do, my brain went, oh my god! And when we started, it was so yuck, but also so cool, you know? I've never done anything like that before, and I love that I got a chance to find out. But then again, I doubt that I will ever try it again.
Ah, yes, the girls' night.
Ja, was auf einem Mädelsabend passiert und so.
Well, whatever happens on girls' night and all that.
Well, it's not exactly a secret. We made haggis.
Was? Gesundheit.
Oh, Gesundheit.
I said haggis. It's a Scottish dish made from a sheep's liver, lungs, heart, and suet, all stuffed into a sheep's stomach. It's this fascinating traditional gourmet staple stemming from the 15th century. Would you believe? Poems have been written about it.
Das klingt irgendwie ekelig. Soll ich Prinz Erik überbacken?
Well, I said, Thomas, don't be a Philistine.
Was heißt ihr überbacken?
It was so gross. I'll have nightmares about zombie sheep for weeks. Bleh. Okay, hate to leave you two, but I really have to sort out this delivery ASAP. Maureen will go bananas. Talk soon. Thanks again for the great evening, Beth.
Bye.
Bye, Kay. Well, now, I really should get back to the grind as well. Those New Year's price reductions aren't going to fix themselves.
Okay, besser du als ich, dann bis bald.
Okay, rather you than me. See you soon.
All right, see you soon, Thomas.
See you soon. Let's go, zurück zum Postamt. Magst du Prinz Erik nicht, Yassi? Oder warum möchtest du ihn gerne grillen?
Hey, Thomas, have you seen Jack?
Ja, gestern Abend in meiner Küche.
Yep, yesterday night in my kitchen.
Yeah, okay, but I kind of need him now. I'm a sitting duck right now. I'm toast if Morgan suddenly shows up.
Oh, vielleicht kann ich dir irgendwie helfen. Keine Bange, morgen ist wahrscheinlich längst wie das Providence Oak verschwunden.
Don't worry, Morgan has probably left PO already.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. Mr. Coleman, I see you've managed to be present at the job position you're currently holding. I think it's time you and I had a little chat.
Hat eine Glatze!
Mr. Morgan, it's so good to see you again. A little chat sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid there's an extremely urgent parcel I have to deliver right now. So stay put, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
You can stay right here, Frank. I'm sure Mr. Weiss would be happy to deliver that package for you. Right, Thomas?
Oh Gott, warum immer ich? Aber sicher, Mr. Morgan, bin gerade mit meiner Runde fertig. Wenn Sie mir das zutrauen, irren Sie sich aber gewaltig. Gehen wir rüber zum Mo und besprechen wir das Ganze wie Erwachsene.
Wrong, sir. If you think I'd do that, you're terribly confused.
Excuse me, sir? Hi. Hello. I heard you were looking for a guy in a light blue shirt with a mustache to purchase illegal fireworks in the parking lot of the post office? Well, you found him.
Illegal fireworks? Who do you think I am?
Sir, you don't have to keep your guard up. Frank and Thomas here both know me very well, and I'm sure they won't tell a soul about what you're doing right now. So, what will it be? I've got rockets, Roman candles, fountains, sparklers. I even have barrages that'll give you a fireworks extravaganza that you won't ever forget.
I think there must be a misunderstanding here. Please, don't put Mr. Morgan in this position. If people walk by and see this, they might snitch on him and get him into trouble. He could even lose his job over this.
Wollen Sie nicht lieber reingehen, wo man sich nicht so leicht beobachten kann? Ich glaube nicht, dass Feuerwerkskörper verkaufen will.
Yeah, why don't you go inside so you can do your dealings without all these prying eyes around?
I'll tell you what will happen now. I'm going to get in my car, start the engine, drive home, and pretend I did not just spend 3 days in Providence Oaks for absolutely nothing.
Sir, if you take a left at the deer statue, you'll eventually pass my barn, and I can fill your trunk there in just 1 minute. Do you have cash on hand?
Gentlemen, I'll be back next year. Frank Coleman, your luck will run out one day.
I wouldn't bet on it. Tally-ho, Morgan.
Boy, oh boy.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
Na ja.
Hello?
Evening, Thomas. It's Maureen.
Oh, hi, Maureen. If you're looking for Emily, she's at the motel right now.
I was actually looking for you, Thomas. I don't know what to do with this Nancy situation. I get so worked up just thinking about it. And that usually gets in the way of doing the right thing, you know? I need to talk to someone who's a bit more emotionally detached from the situation.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob ich mich nicht zwischen die Stühle geraten.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I really don't want to get caught in the middle.
Well, Thomas, if you're not going to interfere, you know what's gonna happen. Because I'm not about to give in to that evil creature unless someone else convinces me I should.
Maureen, I don't want to say I don't care, but I'm sorry. Life's too short to sweat the petty stuff.
Life's too short for phone calls like these, too. Good evening, Thomas Wise.
Oh, jetzt ist sie böse auf uns. So, wir lesen heute ein Buch.
From 1912 to 1948, architecture was an Olympic discipline. Spanish singer Julio Iglesias used to be a professional goalkeeper. And recovering from a career-ending accident, a nurse gave him a guitar so that he could recover the dexterity of his hands. In learning to play, he discovered his musical talent.
Alrighty. Aber wie lange geht das jetzt noch? Also ich glaube, mit der Silvesterparty ist dann Schluss. Aber ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher.
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful. Which brings us to the last P.O. positive or pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly. who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note.
PO positive or pet peeves?
108 East 2nd Street.
Another day, another dollar. I'm starting to sound like Frank. Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Beep beep. So. Das haben wir auch. Okay, dann haben wir jetzt hier noch 2, 3. Okay. We're waiting for Christmas. Ja, den haben wir auch. Sehr schön. Piep, 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 piep. Fancy Auto vor der Türe, Chat. Fancy Auto. Oh nein, wo muss ich hin? Okay, rüber. Und dann ist da unten noch ein... Da ein Paket und hier. Ups. Komme ich nicht durch, Chat. Da auch nicht. Da gibt's keine Abkürzung. Da gibt es keine Abkürzung. So.
There we go.
Geht's euch gut, Chat? Seid ihr schon alle eingeschnuckelt? Ja, sehr schön. Oh nein, jetzt müssen wir wieder im Diner was abgeben. Jetzt wird uns die Marine wieder auf den Keks gehen. Jetzt wird uns die wieder auf den... Oh, da steht sie schon. Oh Gott. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Aha, wir werden jetzt wieder in einer elendiglichen langen Konversation verwickelt sein.
Thomas, it's good to see you. I'm sorry for being so blunt to you last night.
No problem, Maureen. I know you're not the type to bottle up emotions.
You got that right. Anyways, a new year's arriving soon, so let's look forward instead. Got lots of things to do for tonight, so if you'd excuse me, I'll go about my preparations now.
Na bitte, das ging ja leichter als gedacht. Tschüss. Ich versuche gerade Weihnachtsfugo zu fangen. Was ist denn ein Weihnachtsfugo? Ja, ich habe ihn endlich. Den Fisch. Ah. We're falling in love. Oh nein, Chat, das blöde Fernsehteam. Oh, ich hab's gewusst.
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to do a little interview, but you're welcome to listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66? As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine.
Was hat für Schuhe an?
My first item too is Poplin Still Poppin'.
That's a great title. And yet this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's... Hey! Wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guaranteed.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must say, the people here are very friendly, and I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind, he's not mic'd.
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called P.O. Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's...
The price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Du bringst mir Glück. Ich habe endlich den letzten Weihnachtsfisch. Sehr cool, Dani GGG.
Serious broadcaster. It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
Don't take it personally, Mr. Price. Jack's a swell guy.
That's the thanks I get for stopping my amateur hour.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though, while it lasted anyway. I'll see you at Most tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Can't wait. See you there.
So, wo müssen wir denn jetzt hin? Wir haben hier noch ein Paket.
Part and parcel.
So, wieder rein zum super sympathischen.
I should have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
Ah. Kann ich das ablegen? Hallo? Hä? Warum kann ich ihm das Paket nicht geben? Okay.
P.O. Tuxedo Service. He's not in. Maybe if I hang it on the doorknob. Better leave it with Ilsa. Room 9.
Oh nein, jetzt muss ich wieder da hinten zurückgehen. Oh, das Game zieht sich ein bisschen sehr in die Länge, Chat. Man wird die ganze Zeit hier nur aufgehalten.
Knock, knock.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed, sealed, delivered. That's the Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
Wie sie sich dabei anschauen, während er singt. How cringe! Wir sehen uns dann im Most-Diner.
Great.
Tschüss.
So...
Oh God!
See you tonight at the diner.
Tschüss!
Oh, and thank you.
Bitte gerne. Tschüss!
My pleasure, Ilsa.
Du schaust so ernst, ja, wenn ich da den weiten Weg rennen muss, Van Maler. Das ist ja Wahnsinn. Und er geht so langsam. Wie witzig. It's Christmas.
Outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just
you and me tonight.
It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late. Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A Kung Fu tournament? On New Year's Eve?
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama.
Endlich zu Hause! Abschweinen mit Disney mit Belly und morgen wieder um 5:30 aufstehen. Oh no, du arme Maus!
And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
I totally understand you, Meredith. And my best New Year's Eve was actually one I spent all by myself. I don't know why, but that night I never felt more at peace. And most parties aren't worth the hangover anyway.
Maybe that's because you usually forget half of what happened. Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
My beautiful people, may I have your attention for half a minute? First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party, and a costly one at that. So, if you feel inclined to end the year on a generous note, you know where the tip jar is. We've got snacks and drinks aplenty. So I'm sure that even the grumpiest so-and-so will be able to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming. Cheers!
Cheers!
Well, if it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
In the flesh.
Hi, Thomas.
Schicker smoking, Gabriel.
Nice tuxedo, Gabriel.
Thank you. And thanks for making sure I got it. I put it on right after I got out of that shower.
He toweled off first. Don't worry.
There we go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
Hello, Mr. Price. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
Slurring my words? Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him?
Oh,
He tipped
God.
generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her.
Good evening, my dearest of friends. Almost time for Auld Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Auld Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song? He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
Haggis, eh?
Hä, warum bewegt sich der Weihnachtsbaum? Geht das so Sturm im Diner drinnen?
Making that haggis was something else. It ended up tasting quite nice, once you got over the fact it looked like something caught on your shoe.
Or an inside-out sheep.
Oh, Thomas.
What? It literally is.
Oh, my friends.
Oh,
Should
my friends.
old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
No.
I hope that's a good thing.
I'm sure we're memorable in a good way. So are you, dear Bethy. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks. It's showtime. If you want to see the biggest fireworks show
So,
west of the Rocky
jetzt bin ich gespannt, Fitzi, ob dein Mann, die Liebe deines Lebens, der Frank, hier ein cooles Feuerwerk für uns hat. Sonst bin ich beleidigt.
As Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
Isn't she marvelous? I'm so happy for her. But I am
Oh weh.
miss Bethy.
So will I.
Niemand ist perfekt.
But she'll still be around for a while, so it won't be too abrupt.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time. And now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's good to have something to look forward to.
And we sure have something to look forward to, don't we? I guess that's what's most important in life. But let's enjoy the here and now instead. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
I'll drink to that. And to you. And all the good things the new year will bring us. Maureen, I need champagne. For me and my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price.
Haha, wie er immer seine Haare richtet.
And so, 1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Son of a...
Somebody check on Frank.
Hä? Was passiert? Man hat nichts gesehen. Wo ist das Feuerwerk? Chat! Chat! Wo ist... Ha! Wo ist das Feuerwerk? Habt ihr was gesehen? Ich hab nichts gesehen.
That sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited now. It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob. It's none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor, my dear, where
Einfach zu.
are
Wow.
you?
Dunkel war's. Bei mir war's auch
Well,
dunkel.
Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing
Sybil
you and
ist
Bob
übrigens
and
Sibylle.
our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, Why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek. Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake.
Sieht für mich da jetzt nicht, wie ich wild herumdüse mit meinem Auto.
To 1986. And although, unfortunately, the fireworks started a little early, so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess. Not
Hä,
mine
jetzt haben wir es
anyway.
nicht gesehen,
No,
Chat.
siree. But I'm all right, folks. Really,
Jetzt bin ich
everyone can
beleidigt.
stop calling me at home. I'm A-okay.
And perhaps that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by those who know and love it. It's a town where, even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-okay.
It's just, you know, we help each other out, and there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside,
Im
but
Cinimoon
trust me,
Taschentuch
there's
hier.
always so much stuff to do and take
Ich
care
bin
of.
nicht traurig, AJ. Ich
A
bin
town where
beleidigt.
generations have grown up.
Es ist was runtergeplumpselt vom Tisch, weil ich so drauf gehauen habe.
Also, a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Is that okay?
Schau einfach zu, schreibt Van Maler. Van Maler, sehen wir noch ein Feuerwerk.
Is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll
Klingt
find
aber
the
nach kurz
real
vorbei.
thing.
Ich weiß
You
nicht.
know, I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full of unique individuals that, deep down, have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian?
So stelle ich mir AJ vor.
We do tend to
So.
keep to ourselves. Until
AJ
someone
Hunter
visits. Then we show
wohnt
up.
im Wald
Always.
mit seinem Karohemd,
A town
mit der
you
Axt.
can't help but love.
You know,
Sie ist die geilste Nancy.
in the whole wide world.
Mit ihrem blauen Eyeliner.
And where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
This is home.
Indeed. Providence Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price, KNW6, P.O.
Danke, dass du Lake gespielt hast. Ja, bitte. Gerne. Wo ist jetzt mein Feuerwerk? Van Maler! Wo ist mein Feuerwerk? Nirgends. Schreibt die einfach, schau einfach zu. Danach hat sie geschrieben, sag ich nicht, lass dich überraschen. Und jetzt schreibt sie nirgends. Excuse me, Van Maler. Excuse me. Das schreit doch nach einem Timeout hier. Du willst es doch unbedingt, gib es zu. Ihr süßen Mäuslis, das war der Lake Season Greetings. Ein sehr, sehr süßes DLC. Ich bin beleidigt, dass es kein Feuerwerk für uns gegeben hat. Wenn ihr auch beleidigt seid, dass es kein Feuerwerk gegeben hat, würdet ihr mich mit einem Abo sehr supporten. Und wenn ihr wollt, dass Van Maler zur Bestrafung einen 20 Sekunden Timeout bekommt, schreibt es in die Kommentare. Sie war frech.
Oh, Party, Party, ja.
Ja, jetzt kommt sie uns hier mit Party, Party. Und ich wünsche euch allen noch ganz, ganz, ganz schöne Feiertage. Lasst es euch gut gehen. Genießt es. Esst gut, esst zu viel. Relaxt ein bisschen. Habt eine schöne Zeit. Und sollten wir uns nicht mehr hören, rutscht auch gut ins neue Jahr und kommt im neuen Jahr wieder zurück zu mir. Ich würde mich sehr freuen. In diesem Sinne, schöne Feiertage und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.